Hey there, Scorpio. This is your love reading. This isn't. This is a torch. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to light stuff. Oh. Almost. Oh, it sucks being blind in one eye. Oh, shit. It keeps moving. There it is. There it is. At least I'm not blind in both eyes. Okay, there we go. Alright, so this looks like a very sad birthday, and it is. No. This is your love reading, guys, from August 26th to... Well, you heard that honk. August 26th to September 2nd, 2020. Every now and again, these are stubborn. Okay. So, we've got some good smells, and we're going to move on. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here, and I'm just going to mention the giveaway really quick, you guys. You can enter to win the giveaway, and I'll tell you what the giveaway is, but first I'll talk about the entry. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then go to my website, which should appear here or here, and it's angeluschiron.com. And you can go to the website and it'll take you to the entry form. And just enter in your details. Takes about 30 seconds, I'd say. And then you're done. You are entered. And I will announce the winners at the end of this month. So you got about a week. And what you can win is a $50 reading with me or any of the other equivalent things. Like we can do an energy healing session. We can do some cleansing, some chakra cleansing. We can do a psychic reading. There's a lot we can do, and we'll just go from there. The other two prizes are about $70 is what they would cost, and I'm not going to tell you what those are. Those are a mystery, so you'll have to find out to see what those are. But yeah, altogether it's about $120 value, and if this giveaway goes well, we will do more giveaways and bigger giveaways. So yes. Alright, thank you guys very much for tuning in, and let's get started here. Okay. Very first thing we're focusing on is a new love interest going to enter your life soon, Scorpio? And I'm trying to get these cards nice and shuffled. Okay. New love interest going to enter your life soon. We have the Three of Coins. So, I see this as being someone who's working too much to focus on love right now. Someone who's possibly focused a lot more on work. So, the reason I say this is because you see this person right here, he's working, he's, it's kind of like he's whittling, because you can see like shavings around where his hands are. You can see shavings, metal shavings, so he's working on his craft. He's too busy, or she is too busy focusing on work. What's in the present moment, to possibly focus on a relationship. And with work, if we're workaholics, if we're someone who works too much, we use it as a way to escape and not focus on things that are right in front of us, because it's easier to mindlessly work sometimes than it is to work on ourselves. So we're working on an outside project instead of working on our inner selves. So that's what I'm seeing here. So will someone enter your life? I don't feel like they will until we work on not working as much. Okay, and that sounds weird, because it is. But this is something I'm seeing here as being definitely, you guys need to focus on just kind of putting down the craft for a minute and focusing on maybe learning a new skill that's more like self-improvement, or learning how to connect with people better, or just something like that. Because when I see this, I see someone who's like, no, I'm too busy, I can't do that, too busy. So I see someone who wouldn't necessarily be ready for a relationship, but if you were, what will the next love's astrological sign be? And we get Wands, and we get the Five of Wands. So, when I look at this card, I see Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy, so fire energy. And their next sign could be someone who is... well, that's the sign. But we're looking at someone who could be playfully competitive, as I've said in the past. Normally when you look at this card, it looks like a bunch of demons coming out of a tree trunk. And you're not wrong, but this is playful competitive usually. It can lead to actual competition that's not playful, and it can lead to being a little too serious in a situation. But ultimately, how I see this is that there's going to be... Let's see. I had a brain fart there just for a second. So Sagittarius, Aries, or... you're probably yelling at me, the other fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay. But I definitely feel that there is a sense of playful competition that this person will bring to your life. But you might not like the playfulness of it, right? Because again, we're looking at Mr. Worky Worky or Mrs. Worky Worky. Okay? That's my way of saying you work a lot. We're not focused on a relationship, probably. Even if you would want a relationship, it's hard to get one if you don't allow avenues for the relationship to come in. Okay? And I've been saying that in a lot of these other readings. It's just, you need to allow things to happen. There's a tendency to try and control everything. And what happens when you try and hold on to a bar of soap really tight? Not good things. I mean, don't do that, because you could slip and things could happen. But just don't do that, right? So will you be compatible with this person? There's a sense of friendly competition, and you might not like that. So will you be compatible with this person? We get the King of Wands, so yes, you could. There could be some playfulness here. There could be some friskiness, maybe. I'm seeing this as being something where you could definitely get along with this person. And this could be an interesting relationship too, because if I'm seeing that you guys are hitting it off, which it looks like you are, I could actually see this being something where you both could possibly be maybe workaholics, or people that work a little too much. And if both of you are doing that, then it makes it so the relationship can flow a lot smoother. So the playful competition could actually be, who's... Well, that's not a playful competition. I was going to say who did the most today, but that just sounds sad. I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Don't judge your value or your effort based on how much you did today, because you're just setting yourself up to feel awful in the future. But yeah, I'm seeing that there could definitely be a huge connection here. And again, we're looking at the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries energy. I remembered the fire sign this time. So yeah, I think there's definitely some compatibility here, actually quite a bit. But both of you would have the same kind of thing where it's all work and no play. Or it's all work and no play is definitely what I'm seeing. Let's see here. Will this person be your soulmate? Ace of Wands. Man, lots of fire energy. Wow. So will this person be your soulmate? They could absolutely be your soulmate. They will inspire you. You'll be passionate about them. They'll be passionate about you. So I'm going to hold these 3 cards up because, this is crazy. Look at all this fire energy right here. And with the... You might not see it as vibrant as I am, but there's lots of fire energy here. And that's something where we're definitely looking at tons and tons of awesome energy there. Passion, lots of passion. Just really, really passionate energy. So whatever you guys are doing with this person, they must spark something in you that I haven't seen, right? That this is something of a relationship where you guys are compatible and you're very, very, you got a good relationship is what I'm saying. And it could get very hot and steamy. Don't tell anyone. Don't. I mean, seriously, that's TMI. But very good relationship. It looks like there's passion, there's love, there's a lot here. So I think that's a really good sign, you guys. So when will you meet this person? The Emperor. Man, it's more fire cards. So we're looking at an Aries when we see the Emperor. But when will you meet this person? It could be Aries season when I see this. So that would be April, right? So you could meet them next April. But you could also meet this person relatively soon because, and they're going to have a strong drive to meet you. They're going to have a strong kind of passion to meet you. So you will meet this person. It will be fairly soon. But at the same time, you need to let things sort of, you need to let things run their course. You will meet this person, and I feel like it will be soon. I don't think it'll be this year necessarily, but I do feel that you could meet this person in spring of next year, or this person could just come into your life basically whenever, because this card here does not mess around. This card here says, you know your mind, kind of an energy, and I feel like that's something that you guys would like. I feel like this is a very, very powerful card, and it's saying, it's not in reverse, so it's not controlling, but it will be good, and possibly lead to some good bedroom situations, is what I'm seeing here. So very, very passionate, very good cards here. Okay, so let's look at some of your other stuff here. So we got the ever popular bag of letters right here. This bag contains the entire universe. No, I'm just kidding. It contains a really grumpy cat. Which I do have, by the way, a grumpy cat. Boy. I'm telling you, they're not as cute as you think. Okay, so I've got 2 letters. I'm going to say there's an S in here. Let's see if I'm right. But it doesn't mean, if there's not an S, it doesn't mean that I'm wrong. Just throwing that out there. My ego can't take being wrong, so... There is not an S. Well, shoot. Alright, so we're looking at N and J. So we could be looking at someone, when I see this, and we could be looking at puns too. I like to look at things in terms of puns, because Spirit, oftentimes, through me, has worked through puns, through imagination, through witty conversation, whatever. That's how Spirit tends to be. So I could see someone from New Jersey. Okay, we have J and N. I could see someone that's named June. I could see someone who's named Jim. So June for a woman, Jim for a man, Jimothy for a woman. I mean, let's be honest. It's a progressive name. Jimothy is very... No, I'm just kidding. But... And again, I feel like there could be some name that I can't pronounce for a woman. I feel like I'm getting a sense that the woman would be someone who is not necessarily with the way society is now. So I feel like she's a younger woman, but I feel like she doesn't understand the way society is now because we're advanced and we're far away from source energy. I feel like this person is very intelligent, but they know the earth a lot more than they know about a smartphone, if that makes any sense. And so that's for the woman. For the man, I get a sense of someone who's very worldly, someone who's traveled a lot, someone who I feel like is going to be older. And definitely with these cards here, when I see these 2 cards, the Emperor and the King, I get a sense of a much older male kind of energy. So to me, that's what I could see there, is someone who's just very like... they know what they want in life now. They're old enough to understand things. So I'm not saying they're old, but I'm just saying they're older. I feel like they're going to be older than you. And I feel like it could be by a fair amount of years, the way I'm seeing it now. I'm thinking 8 to 15 years minimum. So that's what I'm seeing. And it's someone's energy who's very... Maybe they're away a lot. Maybe they're focusing on building things up elsewhere. And you could have a long-distance relationship with this person. I'm not really sure, but I do get a sense that this person is... they know what they want. And I feel like that's going to be something that they say. They're going to be like, I know what I want. and they go after the things they want in life. So that's what I'm seeing, you guys. And that's your reading, Scorpio, for August 26th to the 2nd of September. Whenever there's another month in it, I always get confused, so just making sure. Yeah, so you guys let me know if you guys like this reading. Please like the video and subscribe, and then go onto my website. Like I said, it takes about 30 seconds. You guys can enter that giveaway. And if this goes well, if this giveaway goes well, then we're looking at bigger giveaways in the future. So I know a few people in the industry. We can get some really good prizes going into this. So just let me know, or just enter the contest, and we'll see who wins. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Love you guys. Take care, and I'll see you next week.